got with us, let me see if I can remember your names now, Seth and Josh, is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
So first question, gentlemen. So I heard you like Mudkip.
I love Mudkip.
Yes, they
How
are
much
awesome.
do you love Mudkip?
This much.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Your next question?
Alright. How long has the Game Club been around?
Game Club, we've tried doing it a couple years, but we haven't been able to get enough membership. We just started it this semester with enough reoccurring membership to make it worthwhile, I guess.
Right. How many students belong to the club?
It's anywhere from 5 to 10. Usually depends who has the time to show up. We try to schedule everything around so everybody has the same free time. So.
What activities do Game Club members participate in?
We do a lot of the trading card games. We'll usually mock the latest video games, mainly Mass Effect. But we like to run. We'll run tournaments for stuff. It just depends on what the day is and who's there.
I have to interject. Why do you hate Mass Effect? Can you give me like a couple of legitimate reasons why? Because my heart is broken right now.
Aliens are coming. No, they aren't. I have proof aliens are coming. Oh, yes. Yes, they are. Mass Effect 2. Aliens are coming. Why would we believe you?
I like this bit better when it was in Clerks 2, I'm not going to lie. I'm just, so, I mean, while we're on the subject of games, I mean, this is a gaming club. What are you guys' favorite games?
Of course, mine's Mass Effect. I try to put in a few first-person shooters like Counter-Strike Source, some Battlefield games, usual.
I'd probably say StarCraft. It's the only game I've waited over a decade for a sequel, and will not wait again.
Were you disappointed?
No, I just looked back and was like, "Where's the decade?"
So, what kind of responsibilities do you guys have specifically in the game club? Like, are you guys officers or?
Me, I'm Josh, being the secretary. Usually set up the meet times. We have to plan, discuss times that we're going to hold events and whatnot. And I think later on we're going to talk about what kind of events we're holding on later in the semester. So.
He also gets the pizza and wings.
Oh yes,
the most important part, clearly.
Yes, I'm the one that bought the pizza and wings the first meeting. So yes.
Where is the Game Club held?
It's down in the conference rooms in the Student Union. T201, I believe.
No, it's S103.
Or S103.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
So, like, those are very opposite sides of the campus. Like, wait a minute.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know this.
So where
Don't
are
mind.
your days and meeting times? Because it's kind of hard to get like a hold of when everything happens.
Our official meeting times are every Monday from 12:30 to 2:30, but we're going to see if we can try to get that changed maybe a little bit because some kids have a tough time trying to show up to it.
We're also going to be start doing tournaments Fridays at 5 to however long it takes. We have a person who does legit judging for different games, so he'll be coming in to judge games for us.
That rocks. What kind of game do you have in mind?
First one's going to make Magic the Gathering. We have a Dungeons and Dragon group going around,
That's awesome.
and we're going to try and set up lands.
Very cool.
Why is the Game Club appealing to you guys?
It's really appealing to me because it's really big. It's an open atmosphere. Anybody can come in and just decide to start playing something, start a computer game, start a card game, do whatever you want.
So, I'm getting the feeling that like some video gamers might be held in hostility. Is that the case? Because I'm interested, but since I primarily play video games, now I don't know if I'm going to get like brutally attacked.
No. We love all video games. I personally love Mass Effect. I just love mocking the storyline from that game.
That's fair enough. Just to answer a really obvious question, how many females are in the group?
We have a few that show up every now and then.
And as you know, there are no females on the internet.
So, if someone wants to get in contact with you and join the game club, how can they do that? Like, do you have like a website, an email address?
Usually, they can contact Mrs. Knappen. She's the head of all the clubs. She organizes things. But if they want to contact, they can contact her, or they can contact me and Shane, who's the club president. My email is jsimar, SIMAR, at my.genesee.edu.
Or if you feel real daring and social, we pretty much take up like all the union. Just look for the nerds clustered in the corner.
I was wondering about that. I wanted to come and approach it. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm going to get, like, shunned. Serious question. Roger Ebert said that video games weren't art. And there's been kind of an ongoing debate whether or not video games should be considered to be an art medium. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, they have. Well, I can see people seeing games as pretty linear. I guess it just depends on what kind of genre you're talking about. Like first-person shooters are, of course, it's linear. But then there's RPGs where you can create your own character and do what you want, make your own decisions. So I do consider it an art.
The sheer amount of time they put into the games, how could it not be an art? StarCraft took 10 years. The amount of effort that these people put into their game systems, put into their games alone, is more than most artists will put into a work. Why should they be disowned from art?
That's a wonderful answer. That's all the questions I have. What about you, sir?
I think that's it.
All right. That's Seth and Josh from the Game Club. We definitely hope to see you guys again sometime. And thanks for coming up to us. We really appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, guys.